story. This broke on our pages yesterday. It's a bit sad, to be honest.
It is. So Emirates flight kills flamingos during a Mumbai landing. So on Monday, May 20th, flight EK 508 was landing at Mumbai airport when it struck a flock of flamingos that died upon impact. It's shocking, of course. So an Emirates spokesperson shared the following statement with Lovin Dubai. He said that Emirates can confirm that EK 508 from Dubai to Mumbai on May 20 was involved in a bird strike incident upon landing.
They added on saying the aircraft landed safely and all passengers and crew disembarked without injury. However, sadly, a number of flamingos were lost, and Emirates is, of course, cooperating with the authorities on the matter. The aircraft was also slightly damaged in the incident as a result, and return flight EK 509 scheduled to depart to Dubai on May 20 was cancelled.
So this is my favorite part. All passengers and crew were accommodated overnight, and a replacement aircraft was arranged for all passengers, which departed from Mumbai on May 21st at, of course, I would say maybe 9 p.m. local time. And Emirates, of course, said that the analysis of Dubai airport was, at that moment, was very spot on. And that's very sad with what happened.
It is very sad. I think the question is, why were they there? But can I just say that for all of the industries that we work in, can we just get a quick round, if anyone's watching on Instagram or TikTok, like, what do you think is the most difficult industry? And I genuinely believe it's air travel.
I agree.
There's a flock of flamingos on the ground in a different country, and then you have to manage the new, like, how do they have an extra plane? And then they, got that accommodation for them. And it's just a never ending, difficult, always, sometimes tragic, extremely sensitive situations. We only get the top line stuff that makes the news, but, we saw the London, Singapore tragedy with the turbulence, which is getting worse, by the way, because of climate change. And the poor people in the airline industry, just like, it's just constant. So I think if you like a stable job, it's just not the job for you, because they just, it's just a tricky industry to be in, I think.
First of all, the first thing that I noticed with the story is the fact that, I would say the compensation that they have provided for their crew at that moment, where they have given them, of course, a lot of hotel. They provided them with a lot, which is very rare. And not only that, of course, it's the hardest job ever, and I can confirm that for you.
For crew or for just management control?
For the whole, as a whole, like being, working with airlines is so hard, for the pilot, to cabin crew, to the management, to the food and beverages, everything, My sister tells me horrific stories that happen with them on the daily, on the flight, right? And it's just honestly, it's hard, and it's a lot of work. And of course, as you said, the fact that they were able to manage, I would say, another flight.
Yeah, it's constant crisis control. And so a massive shout out, I guess, to Emirates for this, but also it leads nicely into our next story.